All right. I started making a BowBarian just because I've never made one before, and I wanted to do something with some of the uniques, the new uniques this league. So we managed to get to level 72 so far, which is just enough to equip the new Flame of Hope, which I've got here. Don't need to six link it because the cinders, they'll just get whatever by default. It says some of these things aren't working, so the links aren't that great, but to get the 3 or 4 red socket rolls is really tough to do. So right now it is getting some of those stats. Some of these slots are wasted. We'll have to deal with that later. Because it's a tough roll. But we're doing a lot of burn here on our main ability. We have Blast Strain of Tarathis, and if I actually go into the zone here, I still have to get to Endgame here to do maps. I have no clue what this build is going to excel at and what I'm going to do with it, but let's get into a zone so I can check my actual stats. My life is really low right now. That's an issue, and Chaos Res is going to be an issue. We are running 2 of the Will of Zophs, and we're running Anger. We're actually getting a fair amount of flat damage from that, which is really good, and the Ignite damage as well. And you need something? Okay. And then our actual damage here right now, there's our Ignite damage. This is going to scale up as we actually kill stuff. As well as our crit chance. Our crit chance will go up, so I can also stack crit later. Let me just turn global off for a second here. And as we cast this, we have this with Mana Forged Arrows, and this will cast as well. So it's kind of like 2 bombs going off. I'll just show that. That's our spell. Does a bit of AoE. We ignite things. We kill things. And then for our defenses, we are capped on our res, except for chaos, which is an issue, and our life is really low. I want to get this up to like 4 or 5k if I can. We do have some physical damage reduction, and we are running the Balborn Cloak of Flame. So 40% of Fizz is taken as fire damage, so it should split the difference between that. Our life regen, 383, so we do have a little bit of life regen, and we are running life tap on some gear. And we're using inspiration to keep the cost of mana and stuff down so that I can afford to carry on with the spell. And then we have... Oh, actually, we got 9.11% of life leech from fire damage. And there's only one way to leech fire damage in this game from dots, and that's with the Cinder Swallow here. And you have to get the Veiled mod. It says leech 1.5% of expected ignite damage as life when you ignite an enemy during effect. These right now are probably going for, they're going for 200 chaos and up, so they're not cheap. I spent a good amount of currency on this build. Hopefully it works out. We're also running 12% of Leech is instant with Immortal Ambition, and Immortal Ambition there, basically life leech effects are not removed when unreserved life is filled. Life leech effects recover energy shield instead while full on life. We're not using ES, but this will keep the leech going there. And then on the tree, I've actually went and got... where am I putting these jewels at now? That one, I can actually replace that one. We got our Watcher's Eye early on, so we got this too. So 40% of physical damage converted to fire damage will affect you by anger. So that's converting a lot of our physical over to fire, which I think we're mostly doing actual fire damage anyways. But it does help a bit. And then 1.19% of fire damage leeches life will affected by anger. So that's also helping our fire leech. And we got 2 of these. So we have Gore Dancer, and that's giving us... I think it's 30% of life leech is instant. So combined with the belt, that's 42% of life leech is instant. But I do need to get the maximum recovery up, which I'll probably do after I get more max life. So those are my goals for now. I did get down to this cluster last, and we got a little more life leech, some res, burning damage. And I'm going to try and get some flow of lives, I think, put into these sockets. Or we might have to get something anti-venom or something for the Chaos Res. I'll figure that out. But I do want max life. I'll be going up this way to grab some of these notes here. And let's see if I can find some more on the tree. I know there's some nearby. Where are we at here? There's another one here I could take. This is kind of out the way. We got these notes here, which I can grab. That's actually not too far. That's not really worth grabbing. Same with that. This up here. Might go to get that one. I'm not sure. 10% right there. Yeah, we'll probably grab this one first. That's 16%. That's a pretty easy one to get. Don't need those. There's some chaos res up there. We'll figure out what we're gonna get. And if that was only fire damage, that'd be great. All right, and what else we got here? I crafted these gloves the other day, so we got some fire damage, leech on there, fire malt, max life, increased damage while leeching, more regen, more fire damage to attack, some good stats. These might actually be worth something. I don't think there's anything on the market. Yeah, there's nothing even for sale like that. So I guess those are the only ones in the game, apparently. I don't know. This is the boots. Ignites you, inflict deal damage 5% faster. This got several res on it. Movement speed. The life rolls kind of shit. And I did pick this up, I think, for, I don't know, 200 chaos or something. I can't remember. We got some damage over time multiplier with attack skills and fire damage over time multiplier with attack skills. A little bit of flat life. And I needed to get this one because of the dexterity. And then we're running the All's Uprising to basically remove the anger reservation because the rings bring the cost of the auras up. And then we have Thrill Killer to recover 2% of mana on kill. I also spent a good amount of money on this. I don't even know if there's another one like this for sale. There is 1 and 2 to divine, so this is pretty pricey for one of these. This is burning damage and fire leech. Projectile damage and speed. We mostly just want the projectile damage. And that is because modifiers to number of projectiles do not apply to the skill because it's only got 1. Converts 100% of physical fire. And then modifiers to projectile damage apply to the skill's damage over time effect. So damage, projectile damage converts to damage over time. And is there anything else I missed? I think that's everything on the build, really. The flash setup is still kind of shit. I got to rework that. And we do have some jewels here I can sell later. But, get going here. I don't remember where I left off. Needs a stab. Okay, I got to go to Templar Courts. Is it around the top? I can't remember now. So as I cast, it's going to cast the Blast Rain. And we're going to get Inspiration stacks, which is going to raise our crit and damage. Oh, and the Ascendancy. The Ascendancy, I didn't go over that. Where the heck are we at here? Right here. All right, so we're running Palacio Cleansing Water to get our reses up, and then we're running Hinacorna Death Fury, and this actually also gives us some Life Leech as well, because it's a explosion, it's not a dot. And later I'll have to figure out where it is I'm going to go for the next thing. It might be going into that. I might get Valico. The Gamu's Flame Advance was the original plan, but there's too many unique jewels that I need for this build to make it worthwhile to do that. I don't know how I would build around that, but I do want to try that at some point. So I do have low life, and being one shot is going to be an issue in maps and all that. So once we get some levels, we're going to have to start stacking up the life here. See if we get something. Probably not. Reduce mana cost of skills, or I can do increased damage. Probably do that. Is it worth anything? 20 chaos to 100. Okay, maybe. This I doubt it's going to be worth anything at all. In fact, I think we're just going to check it. 1 life regen. That killed it. Ah, there we go. There's the torch quartz. Then we gotta clear this out. Getting some ignite proliferation would probably be wise, and maybe I still don't have a movement skill. I should probably do something about that later. And a cast when damage taken. If I had the skill points, I think fortify and endurance charges could actually also be really helpful. Worst case scenario, if this build is terrible, I'm just going to switch it over to Fulcrum. And then we'll have the Ignite Proliferation and all that. Okay, there's our skill point. Now, maximum life. Do I just take the 6% there, or... I think we go up here and grab this one because I can get 10% after. And then we'll do our medium clusters for the flow of life. Actually, let's go check. 24% increased damage over time and then 4% max. It's only a 4%. But if I can get something else on a medium cluster, not deep chill, we would need like I don't know what we would need. We get Cooked Alive maybe? Oops. There's our Ignite chance there. That could help. Can we get Fan the Flames? I don't know if you can get that. And oh, you can. Oh, it's got to be on a unique one though. Fan the Flames. That might help around like the outer edge. One div. 13 divs? Holy shit. I didn't think it was that expensive. You might be able to do something like that, but the radius of this thing is pretty big. I could do something with AoE maybe. There's one that raises max life in AoE. That would probably be the best choice for this. Kind of curious how this build will work on bosses. I have the Cinder Swallow set up too for triggering on uniques and rares. I don't think I set the bottle up yet. I should probably do that. Probably move these two bottles and put like a Quicksilver and something else. Oh, and for our auras, we're running Determination, Anger, low-level Clarity, and Purity of Fire. Purity of Fire has, I think it's 80% increased efficiency for the mana reservation. Anger has none. That's why we're running those. We're also getting a little more damage over time from our cinders from the Flame of Hope. It should be pretty good if I can survive big packs and delis and breaches. I can just drop one of these off and kill hopefully the whole screen. Like that. If we can get those to happen during maps. I don't want that. This guy's like immune or what? Holy shit, he dodged everything. Actually, let's check something here real quick. Clear that. Check the fulcrum, 6 link. What are these going for right now, just in case? 3 div, okay. I will have to probably go sell a couple things. I think I have 2 div left. I don't think I need to go through there again, right? We just take the portal back through here. I might be able to pull a lot of this stuff off and put it on a Death Oath build or something. Mechanical Mac and Proliferation. Figure out some other build, if need be. What am I missing here? I know I just got to go kill the head boss, but there's another one, right? Quest complete, quest complete, it's all complete. Got to do Katava, and all right. But we still have our other sanity thing to do too. And we need to get alls. Later on, I need to do the alls bloodlines so we can get 50% effectiveness out of the anger.
It's my lucky day.
Where we get an onslaught from? Oh, from this. Wow, idiot. This might have been good for expeditions.
It's my lucky day.
Or the ritual. If I got a little AoE on this, it'd probably clear out the whole ritual.
You've done well.
All right, let's go kill this Thava dude. We can try out maps, see how it goes. Apparently, I broke his model somehow. He's gone white. I think this would work out better if the skill had a persistent fire on the ground. Like a fire trap. I might have to test this out with tornado shots or even like a foot shot or arrows of vigor or something. See how that works out. I think I've only got like one green socket in the armor though. Or 2, is it 2? Maybe 2.
A somber day when a man time and tide wait for good tidings to you.
Thank the go make history.
By the remember, we do this for freedom.
Alright, let's get some more max life. And I think I can't take the extra life there. Let's see. 30 plus 30. Yeah, I could do that. How much does it give us? 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. It's actually just plus 30. 2, 5, 9, 7. Find it. Put it here. Okay. Better off with that then. Alright. I guess we go run some maps, see what happens, and then if it's shit, I'll try and switch some of the skills around, and if that fails, then we just go Fulcrum, or we just make it Elementist. I don't know. Let's go find a map here. What do we do? Let's do like, I don't know, try tier 2. We can do a tier 2 white, should be able to run something higher. Fungal Hollow. Promenade, what else we got? Can't do that. Castle Ruins, Shrine, Waterways. Lookout. Lookout might be okay. Pen. Let's do Pen. So far, so good. Okay, we got another level. We need... I wish I had a way to generate endurance charges. That might have been nice too. Since we're actually located by lots of them. 4%, 4%. That's armor. Don't want it. Where's the next flat life? I could dump some points down here to grab that. I'd have to go around this whole tree to get that 10% though. Another 6% I can grab right there right now. Or I can start working the way up here. 1, 2, 3. Grab all those. Let me go grab that next. Let's regen. I could also get Divine Judgment at some point for even more damage. I think we're okay on that though. Never deal critical strikes. Oh yeah, I can actually take this out now. So we can take that point back because we don't need to have the accuracy, and that's screwing our crit anyways. I think I noticed that. $25 and I'll do that. Or I can get a jewel socket and get flow of life now. I mean, it was only 4% though. And then there's max recovery. Got that. Some more damage. No, not flat life. What's our res at now, too? We took a hit there. Minus 46 on the chaos. Chaos Res is so far away too. I know there's one up here. 1, 2. Probably gonna have to grab that at some point. All right, I think we'll just go. Radio Flash 1, 2. I don't know if I want to waste these 2 points. Where's the other one? This one here. I think we'll go this way. Yeah, let's try the breach. I do have it. I have it right here, but my max life isn't high enough yet to really take advantage of it. I'm running the Blast Rain of Trathus right now, and we're running massive burn damage with 9.11% life leech to burn, which only triggers with the Cinder Swallow Flask, which cost me 200 chaos. Is it? Don't you have to have really high max life, though? If I could fit it into the build and get the max life up there, I might possibly do that. Okay, so I can stabilize breaches. Let's see if we can kill the breach bosses without dying here. If I keep distance and burn them, I should be able to do... Oh, wow. Big chunks of damage on them. That might be from the explode, too, though. Okay. We can kill bosses pretty fast. That's actually really good. I do have minus 46 chaos res, though, so that's going to be an issue that I have to resolve later. So it's max life and... oh, shit. Don't want to die to that guy. Max life and chaos res. Those are my problems right now. Damage, it seems pretty good for damage. I don't want any of that. So, yeah, we got 9.11% life leech from fire, but I'm kind of capped on the amount I'm getting back by the amount of life leech recovery. So, technically, it's like 3 things. I need max life, chaos res, and leech recovery. That's going to be where my next points have to go in order to make this work. Get them in max and things. I might have to sacrifice a little bit of damage. But there's pretty much like no builds. There's a couple builds that are running Blast Rain of Trathus and this bow. So it's kind of a unique build. Very off meta. Might be because it's shit or it's just not really practical. Let's see if I can find a use for it. And then if all else fails, we go Fulcrum. It feels nice though. It's just a little slow on the attacks. It's like launching ICBMs. Need that red alert sound with the nuclear launch detected. I'm gonna have to make a short with that. That'd be funny. Oh, to get the quality up. I could look into trying that. I might want to test that. So what I'm doing here, what my idea was, I'm running 2... Hang on, let me just kill this guy here. 2 Will of... 30 gems, yeah. I'm running the Will of Zoth. I'm running 2 of them to reach the cap on the Anger, right? So our Anger is actually providing a lot of Ignite and flat fire damage. And then the Cinder Bow itself, also with the Cinders, is giving flat fire damage too. And then on top of that, where was I at? Where's the Anger? So in order to run this, because this costs the reservation to go up higher, I had to take this thing, and this has Anger has no reservation. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to run this at all, right? And then I want to get the All's Bloodline, which increases the effectiveness of anger by 50%. So that's going to be like the next big upgrade. But yeah, that 30% quality would probably be huge if I want to run Burning Arrow Vigor. So I probably will try and pick one up and test it out. I just have to figure out how I'm going to run everything here. I mean, if I take Purity off, this is 25% of my mana. I might lose my determination. So if I convert more physical damage to fire res, then I could probably drop this, and then I might be able to fit that in. But right now, that's what we got. And quality, where do I have it? I have the Burning Arrow here somewhere. It's probably here. I'm just leveling it. 20% more damage with Ignite. What would you run the supports for that, though? Like, you want, like, split shot and stuff, right? And how much max HP are we talking here to get the most out of it? I've also got 42% of life leeches instant. But again, I'm kind of hard capped on the amount recovered. Ambush Scarab. I actually want Ambush Scarabs. I'll take that. Let's see what we can get out of the Mirage here. 5-link body armor. Echoing and Divine Shrine or Scarabs. I haven't done the 5-link armor one yet. Let's try it out. Maybe we'll get something cool. Might be garbage, but you never know. We're barely surviving some of these hits. It looked like it dropped right down to like 100 HP. Actually need these ones. Take that. I think this is the first Mirage that I've run on this character as well. We've also got the Chains of Command build, which is doing really well. So if I need to farm up, I can use that one. And we've also got a Spectre build. Oh, yes. Health, body armor. So I'd have to swap out the armor too then. I mean, I can always grab like an extra amulet, an extra armor to test it out. I don't mind doing it, right? I've already got most of the fire gear. I would lose a good percentage of my fire leech. Oh my god. Okay, so explode just killed us there. I didn't even know there was an explodant. Probably should read these things. Because my build's set up here with this thing, right? So we got 6.8% of fire leech and then 40% of physical is fire. So if I run that, I would have to keep determination somehow. So I'd have to figure that one out. I'd have to probably use a luster jewel or something to lower the cost of determination. Which could probably be done. I could just lower some damage somewhere or something. Lavish. Take it. Max health goes both min-max roll the hit, so you'd be going full burning damage. Also, like, it converts all damage to fire, though, right? 100% physical damage converted to fire. Yeah, my damage converted to fire. But the damage to the monsters, if they're doing physical damage, and I lose this armor, right? That right now it's 40% of their physical damage taken as fire, and I'm at 88 fire res. I'd have to get determination and then find armor and stuff. Right now we have 58%, somewhere in there. Reduction. I mean, just drop a portal here and you can die again in there. So this would have to get more armor and more life, and then I also need to figure out the chaos situation. But it could be done. I think worth testing. I don't know what the ashes ashes of the stars cost right now. All right, I think that's done, right? I completed the Mirage. What's your idea? You just use this build, but then run Burning Arrow of Vigor? It's pretty low right now. I need to get that HP up. That's going to be the main issue. But it seems pretty consistent for refilling my Cinder Swallow with this build right now. We're getting the Tornado Shot from the Mana Forged arrows as well. So we're getting that extra damage, plus the Cinder's damage, plus the Blast Rain of Trathus. And the Leech is working out pretty good. I just need to get into packs, in and out real quick. Drop one of those off, explode the pack, move on to the next one. Fulcrum build would be kind of easier, but the Fulcrum has issues with bossing. This one here, I need to really test on bossing and all that. And I gotta watch out for that Eldritch Ember. Take that. With the Burning Arrow? Where are we at here? Deals added fire damage equal to 31% of maximum life. I think that goes up by the levels, though, not the quality. It's just the more damage with Ignite goes up from quality. So maybe if you got like a level, 25, 28 or something, it might actually be much higher. I could probably just have like another bow on swap or something. And then swap to the Burning Arrow. And then use this for maybe, I don't know, packs or bosses or whatever. I have to figure out which one's best at what. Like if this is better at bossing, I could just use this one on the bosses, or if it's better on packs, and vice versa. Not practical. It would be costly because I'd have to go buy another bow and links and everything, but I can get the currency pretty easy. Oh, we got another point here. Let's go drop this in here. Get some more life. We're almost at 3k, which is good. And go see how we handle this boss here. I might get wrecked. Oh, his health is dropping pretty fast. The other way, I'll kill this guy first, but there is another way to speed up the damage. Right on. Was that it? I guess that was it. Okay. So, let's see here. It's not that. Do I have anything else on here that's got the stats that I need? I guess I don't really have anything there. But there is something on the tree here. So to get the damage output faster, so it's going to melt bosses quicker, I could get damaging ailments deal damage 5% faster. So if I can get more of these, which I can also stack on, I believe it's cluster jewels as well. Some of them have it. I don't know if I've got any on here. I think I want a different route. Yeah, I want a different route. But if I wanted to get that damage up faster, to apply faster and melt the bosses, that's one way to do it. And I think there's also the flame. Oh, same thing. There's a Foulborn version that increases the, I think it's the multiplier. The Fire Malt. See, there's another one too, right? Critical. So there's Critical Strike too. You can go with the crit route. And let's see what the crit damage would be on this thing for the Ignite. That's Cinders. I don't want that one. We want this one. The Ignite is that's pretty crazy damage, which could even go higher, right? And then if we got crit, I could have went with a 30%. I can't. What are we losing out of that? I have to check what we're losing here. Inflicted fire exposure. Is that what we're losing? No. We're losing the other one. Okay, which is Cinder Flame. Okay, Cinder Flame applying 25 fire res. Is that there? It's there. Attack speed. If you're gonna go the Widow Hail route, I would suggest maybe do the Reliquarian because they also have a Widow Hail thing on the tree. They had to nerf it before the league start, where you get an extra like 75%, so you could stack it even further. I could take this for the crits and lose the attack speed. That would be the downside. And then the other one was the Fire Malt, which is right here, so I can get the Fire Malt up that way. It's actually cheap. But it's not a 6 link though, but still. And then the other option for bows would be there's a Zoth bow, right? I was using one of these earlier, and this would be the one that you would get for inflicting damage fast. That's 40% faster. So this would be helping to melt the boss much faster. And then you also get life per ignited enemy. So that's another way to sustain and stay alive. The alternative you get out of that would be returning projectiles, which could also be good if you're going like Burning Vigor instead of Blast Rain. And then there's another bow too, right? Is it the Nurture? This would be the upgraded one where you get Immolate, and then all damage could ignite. So then you can use something totally different and get your ignites through this bow. What's the sacrifice here? They lose the massive. No, they get the okay. They get that. They get ignite proliferation here. Oh, they lose the 50% of physical converted to fire. So you'd have to just get that elsewhere. But then it's all damage connect. There's no real downside of this bow. It's actually not a bad bow. This could even be worth running one of these. This is 15 chaos. This is cheap. You get elemental proliferation, and where's the Foulborn one? All damage can ignite. Okay, 100 chaos to get one of those. And then I could just run anything. That's actually kind of cool. But I'd be losing some damage there for sure. All right, so we did the tier 2. This thing's probably worth nothing. And I think it's going to get checked. 20 chaos, so see you later. Go to this thing. Garbage. Yeah, you'd have to stack some attack speed somewhere or run haste or something, right? So if you're running this, you don't have to worry about getting Ignite off. And then you also got the Ignite Proliferation. You're recovering some life. It's not a lot. It'll probably be enough to run like a life tap on it. And then you need the attack speed somewhere, yeah. Kind of cool though. What else can we do here? Let's get rid of some of this stuff and then I'll run another map. I need to pick up ID scrolls. I'm not really picking up too much junk in this character. I've got no room anyways. What's this thing? Oh, chuck that out too. Keep the scarabs. I'll run the scarabs. And we got a bunch more of these. What do we got on high blood? I actually have some high blood. I can go use that up in a bit. We'll go find a higher tier map. Let's do, I don't know. We try a T16, see how badly we get wrecked. We'll do a regular T16 with nothing on it. Let's do Cloud Cathedral. Where the heck is it? Boundary? We'll run Beyond and some strong boxes. And we'll go with Eater of Worlds and just I'll probably get one shot and instantly die, and then we'll have to go and run something else. I don't think I have the max HP to do this. And then I'll have a look at the Ashes of Stars prices and stuff. Oh, we got one of these things. Okay. Oh, the damage does not seem too good now. All right, so this is able to do like white maps. I don't know. It should have done yellow first and then did the red map. What do we got in the Sentinel? I didn't even see it now. Okay, well, let's run it whenever. Okay, we instantly died there. If I can get the Beyond boss, that might be worth seeing if I can kill that. Holy shit. I got deleted, man. The wind-up time of this is too slow. I need action speed, I think, over the attack speed, right? Because that'll complete the shot faster. Yeah, we can't do T16s with this guy. I would need something to like tank for me if I'm gonna do that. I have to run like an AG or something. Which I could probably do if I got like the AG and a companionship, but like the cost of that, what does that even cost? I know it's some crazy amount. 14 divs. Hey, what's up, nap time? Trying out a tier 16 on this build, and it's not going so well. Why is this guy so tanky? Oh, we got some XP off of that now. Yeah, I'm level 75. But this It's not really a practical build, this one. I was just testing something out. Yeah, I guess, yeah, because it's a level 83 map. Maybe... Maybe I'll try and do a yellow tier instead. These guys deleted me last time, though. My god. Alright, I want to see how the breach goes. That's the main thing I wanted to test here. We'll probably get killed here, and then we'll go run a yellow tier or something. Maybe tier 10, or... I think tier 10's a yellow, right? Tier 8. Well, I'm afraid to go around this wall. They're just waiting for me. Oh yeah, we're dead. Alright. Let's go find a yellow map. I threw some scarabs on that too, which is kind of overkill. But I'm having fun this league, so we test these things out. Let's do tier 10, right? It's level 77. Maybe that's more possible. What else do we have? We've got tier 6, 73. Okay, so this is tier 6 here. Less armor, less accuracy. I want exposure. Maybe we'll just do like a regular one. Let's do that. And we'll chance it. This is fine. I'll do this one. Okay, we'll test this one here. I don't even know what we got. Okay, we'll run Cathedral again. We can't do Eater now, though. Can't do anything. Okay, well, I guess it's what we got. Yeah, I have 20 stash tabs. I've got the currency one. I got a quad. Everything's full. I've got no room anywhere. I got another quad. Got the another quad. Everything's full. I have too much stuff. I probably should get the map stash tab. I held back because of the PoE2 thing. I wasn't sure which ones they were going to have and stuff. And then this league started off disappointing. I don't really want to spend money when the league's so unstable that I spend 40 minutes at a time loading into town. That's crazy. But then apparently they were getting DDoSed, so I don't know. Guess I can't hold that against them. Maybe next league I'll grab the map staff tab or some other tabs. Ah, shit, we died. All right, so we just got smoked. I have like negative 46 chaos res too, so that's an issue. We'll go see if we can get a boss fight going. I want to see if I can melt the boss or not. All right, this is more reasonable compared to like a tier 16. Harvest, we're not doing that. Skip those things. This Atlas tree too is really spec'd into pack size and breaches. Breaches, shrines, strong boxes. Yeah, it's like launching ICBMs off. It's like nukes going down. I need the nuclear launch detected sound from Red Alert 2. It looks cool. I just have to find a way to make it practical, or try the Burning Vigor, like I was suggesting, but our life isn't there yet. We are res capped on everything except for Chaos. What about Legion? Let's see if we can clear out Legions effectively. I think I'd still need to get the burning damage to apply faster for this, but if we get an explode off, it's not so bad. And we do have 9.11% of Fire Leech, which we're triggering from our Cinder Swallow. We're not getting the full amount, and then we're capped on the maximum recovery. Put a decent amount of currency into this build, too. And then 42% of Life Leech is instant. I just need to get the max life up, chaos res, and maximum leech recovery up. And then we might have a solid build here. And then if we don't, then we try the burning arrow, or we go with the fulcrum. Oh my god, get me out of this thing! Okay, we survived it. It's a little slow. I gotta group up packs better. Probably should get rid of the 2 health flasks and replace them with Quicksilvers. I think that'll speed it up a bit. Probably do that next map. Yeah, I definitely need levels. I need to get gear is good. Like I can show the gear here. Like we got the Flame of Hope, which is the new bow, right? Went and got this for the Fire Leech. This helmet is like 1 or 2 divs to get one that's got Fire Leech on it with burning damage. And the skill that I have, hey, where is it here? Modifiers to projectile damage apply to this skill's damage over time effect. So the more projectile damage, the more damage over time I get. And then we're running the Will of Zoth. We're running 2 of these to increase the effectiveness of our fire auras, which we're using anger with here. So I'm getting a lot of flat fire damage from that and ignite damage. And then we're getting that from our bow as well. And these gloves, there's nothing like it on the market. You won't find anything like it. I might have the only one. And it's got Fire Leech and more damage over time for fire. And then ignites res life. This thing here, more damage over time, more fire damage over time, some dex and life, more elemental damage. And the tree, pushing damage, some AoE. I could put Flow of Life here and Cooked Alive. Or maybe we'll figure out something else. And then what are we running here? Burning Bright, more Darianis, Smoking Remains. Some of these things I can replace too. This thing was pretty helpful to actually run this aura. This one I don't need, so I can probably fix this jewel later. Although they're kind of expensive. I think one of the jewels I got was like 2 div. Determination, that's how I can run that effectively, and yeah. But I need max life. We're also getting where the heck did I put it here? We're getting Gore Dancer. This cost me, I think it was 200 chaos or something for the 1 jewel and 100 for the other. That's what we're getting the 42% of Life Leeches instant from. Alright, let's go. Hopefully not die to the boss. I think if I get enough max life, I'm going to have to get the ignite damage to apply faster. Also, I should be running like some clones or something. Mirror arrow or whatever. I don't have any movement skill at all set up on this character. That's another issue why it's slow. So after this map, maybe I'll go sort that out. I'll figure out where I'm going to put it. And then maybe it'll feel a little bit smoother. We'll grab some of these maps so we can run them. Yeah, it was kind of pricey for the gear, but I can use this on other builds if it fails. Even if I switch to Fulcrum, I can still use some of it. Right on, man. What kind of build are you running? Now we're doing a breach here. This is actually working out pretty good, surprisingly. Explodes are really nice. It's oh, right on. Yeah, that's pretty common in this league. Oh yeah, how'd that work out? This one feels like a really slow auto bomber that just takes extra work and is not an auto bomber. It's got big explodes. I need cast when damage taken or something. Oh yeah. Yeah, legs no fun. They were really terrible this league too for the performance and stuff. They said it was DDoS and stuff, right? But I don't know if that's legit or not. I actually have to run this game on a main PC and a separate one for streaming. Otherwise, it's kind of intensive. It's not too bad, I guess, for PoE 1. PoE 2 is pretty bad. Let's go bank some stuff here and then sort some other stuff out here. My God, there's just so many things. This was one of my older jewels I had to take out. Wonder if I can see the price on my jewels without pulling this out of the tree. This one here, I think, is pretty pricey. 2 divs. 2 to 5 divs just for that one jewel. I need to get like another one somewhere too. I don't know if I'm gonna have the points for that. Okay, so we need probably like mirror arrow and blink arrow. We can't touch the boots, so it's gonna have to be in the gloves here. See what we got for currency. I know I'm running out like 1 div, 21. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff or run some maps or something. Hey, what's up, Gamer Fox? How's it going? Let's see. What do we got? Blink arrow, prismatic clones. What do you mean, is it me again? It's always me again. There's never somebody else. It's always me. Bombarding clones? Maybe that's the one we go? I can't remember which one. I haven't gone. What, Cyclone? I don't want Cyclone. What do you... This game. The clone is summoned. The clone is a minion that uses your bone quiver to fire arrows into the airline around the target. 9% more damage. So this is minion scaling. And we want blink. Sure. I've been I took yesterday off. Yesterday I kind of just chilled at home. I did some baking and stuff and yeah, just took a day off. Maximum number of clones that fire elemental arrows. I mean, I don't know if that's going to matter or not. I mean, I do have extra gems for some of that stuff. What about a regular blink arrow? Cooldown recovery. I mean, I could just use this to get around, really. I don't even... You're camping? Right on. How's that going? 2120 for 15C. How much? Oh, we can go pick that up right now. Then we'll grab this, I guess. Blink arrow. That's cool. Okay, now we got blink arrow, so we can get around a little bit faster. So I can blink, drop a bomb, blink, drop a bomb. Multiple projectiles. It's that there. And we'll run this right here, like that. Okay, so what other things could I put in? Oh, I can't put these anywhere. Oh my god, I'm running out of slots here now. Herald of Ash, I can take that out, and then that allows us to run. I can put anger up there. Termination, can't put it there. I can't go there. I guess that's all we can really do. And then for a red socket, what would I even put in there? Burning damage, maybe? It says to use my bow and my quiver, so they're gonna get the cinders, I think, right? I don't know if they get it. I do remember, yeah. I think we'll just grab another burning damage out of here, maybe. Or let's see, fire. Supported skills gain 25% of his extra fire. I think I have one of those actually in here. Maybe I can throw that on him. Let's see. I gotta find the damn thing first, though. Where we at? This one here, level 4, 23%. Okay, pop that in. Does that work? %, increased fire damage. 2723 for average damage. So one up a little bit. And then if we do burning damage, if I could get both, that would have been so much better. Oh, that's cool, yeah, because it'd be the weekend, right? Okay, burning damage doesn't really do anything. But we are doing fire damage off the bow. If he uses the bow here, so and it's really tough to tell. Let's see. The ignite damage. Okay, so we can take it out here. It should show the stats here. Yeah, so that's 7,862 and 12,000. Adds a little bit. And then if we switch this one out. Oh, I was going off the crits. I gotta read that again. Up to 10k. So 6 to 10k. And then main damage. All right, maybe we run the added fire damage for now then. Okay, we'll test this out and see if this is going to speed it up. And then there was something else I wanted to do too. Quicksilver Flask. Okay, so I know I got a bunch here somewhere. There's a bunch here. Okay, we can take that one. That's on crits. I don't think we're going to get too many of those. Corrupted Blood, which would be probably wise to run that. Another one for crits. These two here. This one, reduced effective curses. I should get one something else, but whatever. Okay, one of these is going to be used when charges reaches full. This one will be that there, that here. Used when adjacent flask is used. Replace that. So when this triggers, that'll trigger this one. What else can we do here? Travel skill? Sure. There. And let's go run Defiled again. Through 7. You don't get rest days off from school, bro? That's terrible, man. Are you in a communist country or what? You need those. All right, let's try this out. Oh, so we actually get Tornado Shot off as well. You do. Yeah, you definitely need some days off, man. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. We leveled up. Hang on. We got more life now. Where was it going last, though? Right here. We're almost at 3k life. That's good. Okay, this is feeling a lot smoother now. I don't know how much damage we're getting out of our minions, but I could also rework some of the build and then pick up Spiritual Aid to get the minion damage. And that would probably be another boost to damage as well for this build. Because, where is it here? Spiritual Aid, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 points, though. But then anything I grab for minion damage is going to benefit me. And 20, 30, 40, 56. 56% increased damage for 6 points. Maybe, and then that increases the damage of my clones. So I might be able to fit something like that in there too then. What about Raise and Pillage? I think I might be able to make some crazy Fire Chieftain clone build here. And not allowed rest days on Monday and Friday. Monday to Friday? Yeah, you get Saturday, Sunday, right? Which is like what for most people have. Raise and Pillage. I know this one gives minions. Hang on, I got to that again. So if I grab Raise and Pillage, minions have 20% chance to ignite. Minions deal 20% increased damage with hits and ailments against ignited enemies. Minions gain 6% of physical damage as extra fire damage. Okay, so the problem with this is if I want to leech the life from like the dots, right? I could get Gravebind so that all the kills will count as me, but that's kills, it's not the ignite, so I'd have to switch over to like on kill effects. But I could have my minions doing some fire damage. This might be actually kind of fun to tinker around with too. Raise and Pillage. What else can we get here? Some more minion stuff probably. Also, any damage that they get, I should be able to get too if I get Spiritual Aid. So 20% increased damage with hits and ailments against ignited. I don't know if that would actually apply or not. And same with this physical thing. There could be something here though. What else is there? I know there's like Vicious Claws or something like that. Vicious Bite. Isn't that like crit or something? Crit chance. No, we can't do that. We need like flat damage. I don't know what the damage ones are. I'd have to go look it up. Feasting Fiends. Okay, this is 10%. Rotten Claws. 12% chance to impale. If I switch the bow to an impale build, I could do that too. I don't think we're going to do that, but it does give me an idea now because they do have the original bow, which does impales. I could run some kind of an impale build with that, maybe. They need an item that's like Gravebind, but it counts like elemental effects or impales and stuff as yours when your minions do them. That would be kind of cool. I need to find some more minion damage here. You can find some crazy off-meta build that no one's doing. Oh yeah, well, you're lucky then. You can pick and choose to take a day off. Most people can't. Back at my old job, there's a lot of people that go drinking Sunday night and Thursday night, and then they wouldn't show up Mondays and Fridays. They just call in and say they're sick. Some class act people there. All right. Well, I'll figure that set up later, but I could definitely do something with the minion, maybe with spiritual aid, so I can try that out too. Although the ascendancy though says totems, right? So let's see. Enemies you or your totems kill have 10% chance to explode. So I could get the 10% chance to explode if I have Gravebind, then I'm kind of near my clones. But I'll be losing pretty good pair of gloves for that though. Which is not so good. See how much damage I get out of my clones here on this guy? I can't see. Dead already? Alright. Oh. That's too bad. Oh, I'd need duration for this build too then. We can do that. Well, that's good though that you get the time off though. Not sure why you struggle with your muscles, but hopefully you get that sorted out. Gotta have more protein in your diet. More steak and potatoes. Which reminds me, I'm gonna probably go make some baked potatoes later today. I don't think I've made them since I moved out here. Made mashed potatoes, and roasted potatoes, but not baked ones. Steak is great. It's not as common out here though. They eat a lot of pork out here and a lot of chicken. Not so much steak. But steak is great. I used to go to the keg every now and then back when I was in Canada. They got some really good steaks. Out here, though, I do have my own smoker, and sometimes I'll make smoked meats and stuff. It's been a while, though, because I have to sort out the smoker area. I got cats in there right now to make sure nothing gets in there. And I can't smoke with the cats in there. It'll kill them, so I gotta move them. Oh, this guy's draining my mana, which is gonna get me killed here. There we go. Alright, it's kind of useful to get away from bosses with this. Sure. You might have told me that last time, I think, though. Alright, we didn't get any good loot out of that, unfortunately. It's just a bunch of random orbs, which I don't need. the div drops or something, then like that. All right, we'll find another pack here, and I'm gonna let the clones kill these things. See how it does. So they're definitely applying the ignites, which is good. Maybe this bow would actually be good for a clone build then. Oh my god, this guy's actually killing me. I wonder if I ditched the life leech and went into minion damage, if that'd be better. Turn it into some type of a minion build. And use Gravebind. Cool. Alright. We did a tier 7 there, no problem. See if we can find a higher tier map. It should be something that's the same level as me. And then probably gonna be better XP too. Drop these off and let's go find some maps. 75. No, we need higher. 80, it's too high. 78. And I have maps everywhere. $77 for a tier 10. So we need like a tier 9 or something. Like this one here. Wait, don't I have a tier 9 right here? No, it's tier 6. Oops. We'll run a basic tier 9. Let's do something else. Let's do like dunes or something. Dunes. Some rogue exiles in there. Don't want to do a blight. Oh yeah. I still haven't tried that game, but I'll have to check it out one day. I know the main game a lot of people were playing recently was that Crimson Desert, but a lot of people are complaining about the controls on it, and saying the NPCs are kind of stupid. It looks cool though. Oh yeah. Oh, I died while casting there. I was trying to cast my my blink arrow. Then I got hit with something. We'll go try that again. The cast time was really slow, so if I want to stick with this, I probably want to get faster casting on can I do that? Clarity. I would have to put it up here. So what do we got? We got 2 reds, 2 greens. What do I need up here? Creative fire. Clarity. I kind of need the clarity, I think, to actually run this build. Maybe I can try without it and see how it turns out. And then I have to go pick up faster casting. So we'll do that after. Next map, I'm going to try it. It's just too slow, I think. And I don't want to get caught and then killed. Or to be faster attacks. It's probably faster attacks. All the lyrics, all the chapters. No, I'm okay, man. I'll check the game out sometime, but we got rogue exiles here. You don't gotta type all that out. So I'm still kind of struggling with mana, so I think it might be difficult if I were to take the clear. Was this guy still alive? What? Bro, I thought he was dead. Okay, we're gonna get faster attacks, I think, if I can slot this in, and then we'll figure this out. So we got Swift Affliction here, which this should actually apply to them as well. So we need... Maybe I take multiple projectiles out and just put faster attacks there.
Godslayer, good day.
Phase run. What? Oh. Increase attack speed. I need to test this out to see if this actually works or not. So let's do this here. Seems pretty slow. What about with this? It's still slow. It's a little faster. Okay, so I guess it is faster attacks I need. There's nothing here for action speed, right? I think it's all items and passives and stuff. Okay, so faster attacks. We need quality 20, 20. 65 chaos for that. Are you serious? I don't want to spend any extra. Give me like... I don't want to screenshot that either. Oops. 25 chaos. Maybe. I have to sell some stuff, I think. Currency. Sure, you can do that, yeah. Owned items. How's it going, Dinarita? How are you? Have to sell something here to make a little currency. And then we'll pick up the automated flesh of Zash. What is this worth right now? There we go. We can just sell this thing. We're not using it anyways. Done. And then we'll go pick this up. It's not ideal, but I want to test this out. Destroy that one. Drop that in there. 52% increase attack speed. Okay, this feels smoother, so I think that's going to solve the issue of getting killed in one shot while we're casting it. They're going to lose the multiple projectiles, but that's okay. Mostly just to get around right now anyways. We can launch our ICBMs off. This guy's fire res, isn't he? He's life regen, and oh, he's dead now. Okay, we'll go run the Mirage here. Cash currency, difficult monsters. We'll do difficult monsters.
Destroy the enemy.
We'll see if we can survive this or not. Oh, it's going to be more max life. Let's go get the shrine over here that I missed. Oh, there's rogue exiles. That's where I'm taking all the damage from. I didn't even notice. So he's dead anyways. It just burnt him alive. Maybe I'll run this map again without the scarabs after. And we'll get some more max life here. I think we get 10% now, right? 10%, and then they can't leech for me. And that should put us over 3,000 HP now. Yeah. That's actually huge. We need to get another 1,000 HP somehow. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to try it. Yeah, you can let me know the chapter names. That's fine. Go do our breach and kill the boss, and then I'm going to come back and actually, we'll grab the Veil Orbs. I'll do the Mirage after. Oh, we got a Diviner Strongbox. All right. I have no room for any of those cards, but try and find some room for some of them. Breaching still feels kind of nice on this build. I'm surprised I'm able to not really take a lot of damage in it, though. Not doing a lot of boss damage, though. Not good. Maybe I'm not hitting him, though. Oh, there we go. We finally took some damage. All right, go back in there and try again. I think the scarabs are messing this up, though. There might have been a rogue exile somewhere in there. Saw some spike traps going off. Kind of unsettling. Oh, I don't see too many of those wings drop. Alright, where's this boss going here? Okay, boss is down. Now we just have to kill this last rare mob here. There we go. Damn ant crawling on me. Okay, what do we get here? Scouring, I'll take that. Take that. Is that the actual name of the chapter? I forgot the name. Don't need that. Synth item, take that one. Dagger, no. Don't need that. It's funny, I actually have to pick which ones I can even take here. Got the room. Alright, and then we'll kill the boss. Broken things? Alright, let's see what we got here on the damage. We're gonna have to get our burn damage up still higher. Probably increase the rate at which it burns faster. The ailments need to be doing their damage faster, and then we need more max HP and chaos res. And then that other guy said you try the Burning Arrow of Vigor, which I could do, but I don't know if I'm going to have the right sockets and all that set up for that too. And I don't want to re-roll the bow. I think I spent, I don't know, like 500-600 chromes on it already. And then kind of gave up. Oh, hey, what's up, Anastasia? Thanks for the raid. Right on. I didn't know you Twitch too much after I'm already streaming. I probably should do that though. Welcome Raiders. I'm just testing out a build in Path of Exile. It's not the greatest right now, but it is what it is. Right on. Appreciate that. Thank you. We'll go run another map here. I need another tier 9. You gotta go, Gamer Fox? Alright, see you around. Thanks. I am enjoying it so far. I'm just testing some things out, and then I might hop back on my main characters or fix my Spectre build. We'll run Dunes. Right on. Enjoy the rest of your night. Gas prices are getting crazy out here. People are already like having major issues and stuff. I might actually might have to stop streaming in the future. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like if it keeps going like this, we might be shutting down like all different types of businesses, and gas stations will be shutting down. I don't even know how I'm gonna survive if I have no AC. It's gonna be crazy. All right, we're gonna run Dunes here, and I'll try the other build the guy suggested in a bit. Buy a bike? No, I won't buy a bike, but I'll buy a horse. You can actually just get a horse out here. And then instead of fuel, you're just feeding it grass and carrots. Ain't riding no bike. A bike, you still have to do the work. You got to pedal that thing. A horse, you just feed it some grass. I don't care what people say. I'll be the only one with the horse. That's fine. All right, let's see what this costs to get a max roll. 30 on quality. Minimum 30. I don't want to spend crazy amounts. Yikes. I'm going to have to hold off on that one. Bike. And I couldn't imagine having to resort to a bike. Groceries and stuff like that. And that's tough, man. They have vehicles out here. They call them tricycles. It's like a motorcycle with like a side cart, basically, that's covered. They're pretty common right now, and it's like so cheap. Like $50 will get you like anywhere you want, really. A horse is better. Way better than a bike. Oh my god, this guy's actually destroying me. There we go. It is good exercise, that's true, but I have an exercise bike. If I want the exercise for that, I would just use the exercise bike inside with AC. But to be honest, cardio is kind of a waste of time. You only really need like 30-40 minutes pre-workout, and then you want to lift weights. Because with the cardio, you're only burning the calories while you're... Oh, this guy's going to kill me. I'm dead. You're only burning calories while you're doing the cardio. So, like, you eat, like, one donut, one chocolate bar. There goes, like, 6 hours, 10 hours of a workout. It's gone. You did it for nothing. Right? But if you lift weights, you're burning calories all day. So, it's good to get the blood flowing and stuff, and to stretch and all that. Anything more, I mean... not really that great. Oh, good time to learn. I would suggest getting a horse. There's so many horses just and cows and stuff just random places in the Philippines. You could just probably just walk up and take one. It's not like they have a VIN number or something to track it down. You could just take the horse. There's grass everywhere, bananas everywhere. There's coconuts, pineapples. If a horse can't find food in the Philippines, you got problems. It's not like you need a racehorse or anything either. Yeah, I'll own the horse. If I see that horse, and that horse follows me home because I got carrots and apples, that horse is mine now. The horse consented to my ownership of it. Then it's my horse. Where's this guy going? He's fighting my clone. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stuck. He froze me. I'm dead. What? Was that lag? I've never been locked down. Maybe there's some mechanic I just didn't experience before, but I've never been locked down like that. I don't know. I mean, you could probably get that PETA group to say otherwise. The animal defender people. You just complain and tell them that the original owners are abusing the animal and you're liberating it to freedom. You'll get that Greta Thunberg or something to go side with you. Okay, I gotta turn my loot off so I can actually see what I'm doing. Is he dead yet? There we go. Dead now. Well, it's more practical than riding a bike. And with the rising fuel costs, that's true. Rust has a lot of horses. But people will try and steal them. Horse farms are pretty good, though, for making some scrap in that game. What do we got here? Did I get anything good? 12 doll res, max life. Nah. It's a problem with this now is I'm too used to really good loot that I'm not picking up half the stuff that's on the ground anymore. I'll just go on my other character and just farm up divs. Alright, what do we get out of here? More difficult mobs. I think we'll do that again. And so this character really needs more levels. I need to get more max HP. And then maybe I can sustain a T16 when I'm high enough level here. If not, we're gonna have to figure this out or just not play this build. I don't know. This shit is crazy. Look at these mobs. I will take that tier 8. I'll run that next. I actually need one of those. I think it might be low level. I was doing tier 9s, I think, right? Body, no. Skip that. Those things hurt. Okay, let's start our breach. So anything that drains mana can kill this build too. Gotta watch out for that. I'm gonna have to check Twitch more for when that NX Asia's streaming. So I can return the raids in the future. Oh, I think we're gonna drop dead here. Oh, we got out of that. Oh, that guy had like the righteous fire thing. I have to avoid him for a minute. So we didn't get the boss this time, but we got rares, and still a good test of whether or not we can run this. I just can't see what their modifiers are because I get killed. He is pretty tanky though, this rare. All right, we close the breach. Let's see if we get any loot out of it. Give me a div. Got an ancient gift. And we got another level up, so we can get some more max HP. I don't know which one I'm taking now. There's another 6% here. That's probably the most I'm going to get, unless I go and spend a bunch to get up into this tree here. It's 16. Oh, wait, it's not 16. It's actually less than that. Was there another one? Maybe I took the good one. The other one would be up here then. 10 and 5, that's 15. Was this 4 and 8? We're not doing that. Or I could put it in there to get another jewel thing. I think we'll take the 6% here. We're at 3183. Oh, it's 3200. Finish this up and see what else we can get out of here. Tier 9 map. Where's that tier 8? I got a tier 8 somewhere. It's level 75. We'll drop that like that. And I believe this is done. Level 78. Maybe we'll get this guy to level 80 and then see where we're at there. And if it's still crap, oh my god, then we'll have to rework it, or I'll jump on my other builds. I still have a Spectre build, which I probably turn into something useful. I didn't really like it, to be honest, though. It did less damage than my Chains of Command build. Maybe just don't have the right gem sword, though. Alright, let's get out of here. Where is out of here?
We do not like these.
My mana is gone.
Okay, we can survive hits from this guy. It's always good. Basically just like a copy of Hillock. Tier 11. Actually, that's what we should run. Is a tier 11. That's perfect. And a yellow. Okay. Do this pack, and then we'll go finish the next map. Other tier 10. Man, I'm really hurting for room now. It's so bad. I can only basically pick up divs.
What have you got for me?
Hail God Slayer.
What am I missing here? There's somebody I'm missing that identifies things. Uh-oh.
God Slayer.
Exile.
I thought she was supposed to do it. It's weird. Okay, whatever. Is this worth anything? One. Okay, maybe I'll hang on to this. That last roll is kind of shitty, but the rest of it's okay. It's a level 80 ring. What? Okay. Additional abyss. No. All right. So we'll go run another map. Is there anything I can craft there? I think that's all I can do. Yeah. Okay. We'll run Dunes again. As a tier 11, so a red map. And I'm not going to do the exiles. It's going to do a regular red map as it is. See how it goes. If we start getting a damage fall off, I'm going to have to put some more points into damage. To get the other build going, though, I need like probably Ashes of the Stars to get the quality. Plus, my main skill's not even fully leveled up yet, too. So there's still more to push out of this build here. Oh, we got a unique barrel or unique strongbox. Maybe we get something good from this. Diamond Flask. Now we'll open it again because it's going to let us run it twice. And then we'll do the breach after. Uh-oh. Get locked in there. Holy sh! What did I get hit from? Those things did some damage. That's crazy. It must have been chaos damage or something, or poison damage. We're still negative 46% on chaos resistance setting. Yeah. You get that res back up. At least to 0 instead of negative. Yeah, he's got poison. He's got a crazy amount too. He's just casting away up there. There we go. 2 diamond flasks. Rock guts. They're not really worth shit, right? Poison crit chance. Damage over time multiplier from crit. Maybe I can make a main build with that in the poison belt. I don't know. Oh my god. Big damage. These guys are pretty tanky. I need more small mobs to get into the rares here because I can explode them for big damage on the rares. Instead of relying just on the burn. Right. There we go. We got an explosion out of that one. Finally. Yeah, mostly junk. Take the Regal, I guess. Take that too. Maybe I'll hop back on the Spectre build after this. I think I have level 27 Spectres. We'll see how much better that build is. Or how much worse.
They are coming.
We've got 2 breach bosses. He doesn't seem to take any damage. There we go. He's doing taking a little bit of damage. Just gotta watch out for those hands. Those things do a ton of physical, which would probably one-shot me. And we're dead. I didn't even see what I got hit by. Is that our first death on this map or second? Second. I think after this I'll run the Spectre build. I want to see if that's actually any good because I only played it briefly and I was not impressed. I don't know why people suggest going Wretched Defilers. Maybe I built it wrong. Wait, I thought I killed the other dude. We still have 2 bosses up. That's crazy. Okay. Should be 1 down now. Maybe I wasn't hitting him close enough with my blast. Maybe that was the issue. It looks like I'm doing more damage now. Give me something. Yeah, it doesn't really look like that was worth the trouble, to be honest. I could kill the boss, and then I want to probably jump on my Spectre build. I could switch this over to like a Fulcrum build too, and then it's got the auto bomb set up pretty much. I think it's like 2 or 3 div for that though, so I would need the currency. Wait, did I kill the boss or something? He's probably up top. They give me a weird layout or something. I might have a weird layout here. Yeah, okay. Level 78 maps. That's the same level as I am. I feel like the amount of currency I spent to get this build going here, and what I can do with it is not that great. I think it can be fixed though. Just don't know if I want to waste my time doing it.
Your desire,
We don't need maps, so we'll do this one.
your heart's desire.
It's this one? Oh, we need that. Definitely take that. An operative strongbox. Can probably pop that. Don't want that one. You want the strongbox, evolving shrine. Take the invasion. Invasions are actually pretty good. Okay, we can check those. There's our level up. Get level 79. Almost level 80. I have no room for the chaos. That's funny. Extra life energy shield? I'm not really doing any damage to this guy. Now his energy shield's down. Now I am. Okay. One mob left. Got him. Okay, what am I checking here? I'm checking something. We'll check the tier 10, tier 9 map. Let me go grab our one chaos. All right, is there anything here I want? I have room for this?
I cannot carry this.
The heck's hitting me? This guy? Get out of here, bro. I mean, I don't really need that. Those are dirt cheap. Let's just get out of here. I'll go on my other character. I'll bank my scarabs. We'll go on the Spectre build. Where's the invasion one? This one here. Is this worth a lot? No, those are cheap. Should be running those. Okay. I've no more room for that. What's this thing worth now? 104 chaos. 7.5. These are only 5 chaos though. That's actually kind of funny. I think we just chuck some stuff out like that, and then we can pop that in there. 3 additional shrines. $14 chaos for that. This thing should be worth lots. Let's see. 35 chaos all the way up to 26 div. Oh, because I don't have, I didn't select all of it. There we go. That's more like it. 700 chaos for 3 divs. That's a pretty good jewel. I don't have a Death Oath build yet, though. All right, let's go jump on the Spectre build here. Good old Hannibal Spectre. See if this one couldn't clear the maps any better. Okay, what did this have? This had dexterity, flat damage, crit malt, damage over time. I think this was worth something. 2 chaos. Yeah, 30 chaos to 6 divs. Check it out later. I might have some room somewhere for this to see. Don't need these. We'll just check those out. And then I can dump that here. There we go. Okay. Go find a map to run here. What do we got? Tier 9. We'll run probably Dunes. An Abyss. Legions. Let's run it as is. And this is a level 80 character. So for this one, what are we at here on my Spectres? We have level 27 Spectres. I managed to get invert the rule support, so it should treat the resistances as reverse, basically, so inverted. The damage should be decent. And the survival should hopefully be decent. I need to get more max life and energy shield on this guy, though. And I didn't rework the health bot issue. And these guys are not running the returning projectile, so it's not too bad on the ice. Though that might be the issue. Maybe I need to run the return projectiles. We're running full Wretched Defilers with this, and we're running 1 Spirit of Fortune for the Wrath. Oh, got a level already on this guy. Another Ancient Gift. I don't know where I was spending the points in this guy last. We didn't take any clusters or anything, right? Don't need spiritual aid on this guy. Got the unending hunger. Energy shield. Maybe what was I grabbing on this guy? I don't remember what I was doing on this guy last. Um, or resistances. Let's check that. Okay, we have pretty decent res. Maybe I need more chaos res and more life. And I think we were going to energy shield because we got the Aegis Aurora. So the last thing I might grab was probably maybe this. I don't know. Increase max life, less recovery. We're level 81, so I can probably get another jewel socket. I could take that for the max life for now. Oh, I know what it was. I was going into crit, I think, last. Okay. So I could get the crit malt. Where are we at on our specters here for crit chance? I think I'd have to check POB for that. I don't know if it's gonna tell me or not. Probably not. Flat life. What about this thing? What am I even running for auras? We're running haste. Haste and elements. Okay. Probably go maximum life. Or we can take energy shield. It's a good sized chunk of energy shield. Hmm. You hot dog. This dog's going crazy up here. Cover energy shield equal to 2% of armor when you block. And what's our armor at right now? We are at it's not very high. I probably need to somehow run determination on this build to actually be making use of that. So we would need more reservation efficiency. I could take this. This will give me 10%, but that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 points to invest. It's level 85 there. Just kind of shit. 5% energy shield over 1 second when you take physical damage. No. And then this build also has no cluster jewels, so I could get a cluster jewel too. All right, well, I'll just take the life for now. And I'll figure it out later. I can always refine the points. I don't want to waste too much time on it. This is a lot better than the bow build I had, but not as good as the other build with the change of command. All right, what do we got here? Cash currency, blessing of the storm. Sure, let's do that. I don't even know what that is.
Let's see how that turns out for you.
I didn't get to stabilize it because there's nowhere else to go. That was kind of a shitty breach spot, even for dunes. Divine Vessel. I'm not gonna pick that up. Oh yeah, that's how this character works. I forgot. I have to pop the complication to cast the flesh offering. We'll get out of there and we killed the boss already, so we'll go run a higher tier map. I probably should update my stream titles now that I've changed over. It's alright though. Okay, tier 16. This is like the worst tier 16 I could possibly run. Let's re-roll that. Level 83 monsters. Sure, I'll run this one. Maybe I'll run some of these with the increased magic pack size. And we'll run one of these. Let's see if we can do a T16 with a couple scarabs on it. Increase the pack size. Oh no, don't stand on that. So this is the Wretched Defiler's Spectres with out return projectiles. It's still... I don't even know what killed me there. It's still pretty bad on the ice to watch this. I wonder what the hell just killed me. I got hit and it just... That was it. What's my FPS here? We're getting between 20 and 30 FPS. It dropped down to like 17 at one point there. Oh, those might be good boots.
You've done well.
So many Eater of Worlds items here. Oh, make it kill doing that. Yeah, we're dead. I tried to cast. I should have casted the portal before that. It was pretty stupid, considering it has like an hour-long cast time. It seems like. I have nothing that's gonna get me there in time. This might collapse the portal now. Never mind. It did collapse. That's crazy. What? Okay, I wasted this one being stupid. We're never doing that again. This cast time. Let's see how long it actually takes. 1, 2, 3, like 3, a little over 3 seconds. Let's juice the map boss up. See if we can still kill him. Oh, he's taking damage a little bit. Oh, they got him. Hopefully he doesn't leap on me and one-shot me. Mostly drop me garbage. That's alright though. Sunfire stick that.
Too much clutter.
Give me that damn thing. Where is it? You got a good roll? +1 to minion skill levels. Okay. It's a start. Maybe I could work something out of that. Okay. That's actually not bad then. We'll craft onto it. So this guy here needed a better flask setup. So I can do that at some point. And I think we need more max HP and a better setup for our armor. We need to be able to run determination, or we're gonna have to switch out of this the shield and a couple other things.
When I'm ready, I'm not. Too much clutter.
All right, I think that's it. Unless did I do the Mirage? We didn't do the Mirage. Okay.
Make your wish.
3 additional packs of Atlas bosses. Let's try that. Sounds crazy. Probably gonna die.
Them all.
And I've got no room to grab anything. I can probably check this thing out unless it's some crazy roll, which I doubt. 28 fire, 34 KS. I don't see that being good for anything really. So we're gonna be fighting Atlas bosses here. So this is probably gonna result in some deaths. Is that a breach down there? Something purple down there. Yeah, that's a breach. Oh my god. I don't know what exactly killed me.
Greetings.
Alright, let's see if any of this stuff is actually worth anything, and if it's not, then we'll start chucking it. 8 divs. Okay, I guess we're gonna have a look at some of this stuff here. Okay, what does this guy got? Spell suppression, max life, avoid shock. Yeah, his rolls are clearly better than what I've got. Okay, what about the next one here? Infernal Cry. Oh, this terrible 1 life regen roll on it. 20 chaos to 1 div. I'd have to remove that. 15% increased effect of non-damaging ailments. Okay, this one will sell. And this one too. That one will keep. I don't think this is worth anything. 32 Chaos Res is actually not bad. But we'll sell that too. Okay.
Go with courage.
We now have a little bit of room, and then I'll bank everything else. I'm not sure why I have that. I think for the res, maybe. Time is it now? 3:30. I might go get something to eat after this map. Then maybe when I come back, I'll jump back on the blue banana cultists, or maybe level this guy up a little more. Turning projectiles. I think we can pop that chest open again too. So, oh, that's what we died to. There's a Atlas boss up there, somewhere up there. Or a rogue exile? I don't know. It's gone now. The bone ring and we'll grab the yellow jewels and see if there's anything on them. Why are these ones highlighted? Oh, because they're corrupted. Okay, I'll take those two then. Okay, I guess we'll start the breach. I didn't see the shrine here. I probably should have done the shrine first. We got to level up. And we're dead. Rip. Got exploded by something. Most of these look like they're going to be garbage. Okay, where's the Mirage? Let's go drop the portal over there. So I don't have to walk again.
We are victorious. For now.
Okay, And hopefully I can survive this so I can get some loot. Maybe I'll run the Genesis tree after this. I'll go on my my main. We'll run the Genesis tree. And then I'll go get something to eat after. With this, I think mostly just what I got to do is just wait it out and they'll kill whatever's there. Definitely need more survival though. We're lacking in that. This guy ain't moving anywhere. I don't know if he's bugged or something. There we go. Another ancient. Let's take that. And every now and then, you get a good one of these. That's actually a 30% roll. Item level 84, though. And so far, it's looking garbage. Maybe I can roll something on it, though. Alright, we're done. And I think I finished the map, right? We killed the boss. This map's done then. I don't even know where I'm going to spend this point. This probably needs a bit of a rework. Eight and 5. I probably need to grab these two.
Hello, farewell.
These are all garbage. Keep those ones, and then increase damage per curse on you. An additional curse can be applied to you. Sell the other ones off.
I'll sing
And let's see if we can roll something real quick on this or not. And what's this? Rarity, minion res damage, and I'll res 5. It's not really all that great. This thing, I want to see if I can craft on that. And we'll roll on this one here. We get a lucky roll. Brit malt? No. Okay, maybe this one? Is this worth anything? 10C? I don't know if I want to waste any more on that. This thing, what else we got in here? We got minion levels. Take the mana off. That's decent. If I could get that light radius off of there and the mana and the global accuracy rating, that'd be pretty nice. You can only put res on it, basically. It's not even a high roll. That's shitty. Alright. Between 5 and 10. What about this? Mana, no. Intel. 10. It's probably worth like 10C. Bro, why is it all fucking highlighted? Get the shit off here. There we go. Okay, let me go see if this is actually worth anything. Okay, the one going for 80 chaos. It's got higher intel, slightly higher ES. Yeah, this thing's not worth that much then. Unless the next one is shittier. And this one, I think, had some crazy scaling on it. 1 for 8 divs. Gotta check this one out. Chaos Res. Yeah, it's mostly garbage here too. All right. Well, let's go jump on the other character and we'll go run some Genesis tree and I'm gonna go get something to eat for lunch. It's like it's almost 4 p.m. here and I haven't eaten like anything today really. Got a muffin. Oh my god. I was having coffee and I guess the ants got to my coffee. I was wondering why occasional ant was getting me. It was a good muffin. They were double chocolate. Not exactly healthy, but they were good. All right, we'll go run the Genesis tree here, and maybe we get a Mage Blood or a Headhunter, or maybe we get nothing.
The dreamer welcomes you.
Thanks. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those mysterious ones, and oh, I don't have enough to run all of this. I think we're gonna do the mysterious ones, just because this is like too much of a gamble. So we'll run these first.
Just like that.
Okay, we got a good map out of it. Hex Blast, that could be worth something.
She is pleased.
First roll was good. The rest of them so far were bad. Okay, this might be worth something. Okay, we still have 6,500. So we'll run some of these. We'll run
She will soon bear
this. What do we got? Okay, we'll try again. It's giving me belts. That's a good sign.
the Genesis tree accepts.
And that's it. Okay. What level is Headhunter here too? Level 40. Item level could be 85. All the way down to item level 2. That's crazy. How are these guys getting item? These probably are off the tree or something, right? Or no, it's corrupted. I don't know how they're getting that. Maybe through some cards or something. Mage Blood requires level 44. Item level 2. All right. Let's see what we got here. Torrent's Reclamation. What's this thing worth? 5 chaos. That's the Harbinger of Time. I guess if I was going like a cooldown build, that could be useful. Fire Ring's kind of garbage. First ground support. I don't think that's worth anything. 1 chaos. Flame Dash level 20. 20. Well, that's 60 chaos. Okay. I could also turn that other build into a Flame Dash build too. Ball Lightning, 17%. It's worth nothing. Hex Blast, 20, nothing. So it's mostly garbage. We did get a T16 corrupted though. I forgot to check the jewels in that other character. Augmented Distant Memory. So I've completed this map already before then. I've already got the Maven on it. Maybe I'll run that when I get back then. We'll sell the belts though because they're trash.
Hello again.
Maybe I'll keep that one. Fire Ring, what's this thing? 2 chaos? Is it even like a max roll? Max chaos res? No, it's trash. And what else do I have? Is this worth anything? I got so much stuff everywhere. I can't even remember what's good and what's not anymore. Got rate limited? Okay, we'll keep that then. This thing can go. All right, and this thing can go too, I think. It's not a max roll.
Beware of the enemy.
So I made like at least 60 chaos. I guess it's not really that much. I think the other thing in my inventory is worth 80 or something too. Screaming Invitation. It's 90 now. It went up. But check this. 16% on a 3 gas. Wait, where's my flame dash? Don't tell me I sold that thing. Did I just throw away like 60 chaos or something? Flame dash 2020. Okay. Jeez, man. Maybe I should keep that for now, actually. All right, I'm gonna go get something to eat for lunch, and then maybe I'll be back after, and I'll run that synth map on this character here, and try and make some more currency. Thanks to everybody that stopped by, and thank you for the raid from Anastasia, and thank you raiders, and anyone else that checked out any of the videos I put up on YouTube, or popped by, or followed, or sub. I'll be back later, and I'll be trying to stream again more throughout the week, unless the gas prices go so high that the power shuts down and we have no power.